In Paul's letter to the Roman church, in Romans chapter 12, verse 18, he writes, "If it is possible, as far as it depends on you, live at peace with everyone." Author Chuck Swindoll says that when he was a young man, he couldn't understand how two people who loved the Lord and believed the Bible could come to different conclusions. He writes in his blog post of January 24th, 2016, agreeing about disagreements, these words: "When I was younger, I had difficulty with this one. I couldn't understand how two people who loved the Lord with equal passion and who believed the Bible with equal zeal could come to different conclusions. In my 2x4 mind, I was convinced that all godly minds held to identical conclusions. Not so. To my amazement, I soon discovered that there were not only various opinions on the same subject, but that God had the audacity to bless those who disagreed with me. I believe it was Dr. Bob Cook, while he was president of the King's College, who wisely said, 'God reserves the right to use people who disagree with me.' I'll go one step further, for I am now convinced that God is not nearly so narrow as many of his people are. I find that God is much easier to live with than most of his followers, far more tolerant, certainly full of more grace and forgiveness than all of us are." Wow. In order to show grace under fire, you must understand and accept these two things. Number one, people's opinions and convictions will often differ from yours. Now, yes, you must never compromise biblical truth and core values, but it costs no more to be tactful and gracious than it does to be critical and caustic. And that's especially true when confrontation and correction are called for. In Galatians chapter 6, verse 1, in his letter to the church in Galatia, Paul writes, "Brothers and sisters, if someone is caught in a sin, you who live by the Spirit should restore that person gently. But watch yourselves, or you also may be tempted." The goal is restoration. So pay close attention to that word gently. And the New Living Translation adds the word humbly, gently and humbly. Number two, everyone's perspective has some merit. When you grow up in a home that functions on a right versus wrong justice scale, the person who is right gets praised, while the person who is wrong gets put down. And that's a pity, because generally it's not an "I'm right and you're wrong" issue as much as it is an "I see it this way and you see it that way" issue. So before you go to war, ask yourself, what's more important? Your need to correct this person or to connect with them? And that's the word for you today. I hope that you'll join us this Sunday at the Village Church as we celebrate Christmas in July. Our services are at 9 and 11 a.m. And if you are traveling or can't join us in person, we would love to have you join us anytime on our Facebook page or our YouTube channel at the Village Church at World Golf Village. And calling all men, you are invited to join us for the upcoming Men's Fraternity Speaker Series featuring Haynes Steen of Elbow Tree Christian Counseling. Now, this will take place on Saturday, August the 2nd from 9 until 11 a.m. at the Village Church. And the morning will include a continental breakfast featuring a variety of muffins, fruit, and biscuits and gravy. There'll be great fellowship and a meaningful presentation on the importance of men's mental health in today's world. You can sign up for this event on Main Street at the church on Sunday mornings, or you can contact the church office at 904-940-6768. And don't forget to invite your friends and your neighbors. All are welcome. Have a great weekend, and remember, you are loved.